Hello, beautiful souls. It's Angel here with Divine Connection. I hope everyone is having a great day, enjoying the beautiful weather, living your best life. Thank you so much for being here and watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to start a collective reading and see where your guys' energy is today. I'm just going to shuffle a couple times. Please use your own discernment. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, let's see what comes out. Realization, understanding. Collective, you are going through an awakening. And you're getting an understanding of everything that you have endured into, throughout life. You're getting an understanding of why everything has happened the way it's happened. That's beautiful. You're understanding the karmic lessons that you have been through. You're understanding a lot more of the spiritual journey that you're on. I love that. I get that. I can relate. I have had my awakening August 4th of 2024, so I get that. Yeah, let's see what else is going to come out. Okay. Yeah, you're just staying in a graceful, like you are staying in that humbleness. Your soul is so humbled right now, and you're just at peace, and you're kind-hearted, and you have just become a beautiful butterfly. Like, I mean, that caterpillar, the one that goes through all the pain, and then you turn into the beautiful butterfly when you have that awakening. It's kind of like what you're going through. You got bitterness. So somebody in your past is really bitter right now and having a lot of anger towards you. Let's see what else comes out. Clarity. Yeah, like I said, you're going through some realizations of things that you've been through, like of why things have happened the way they have. You're getting clarity on some truths that that were in the dark that have come to light now that you have separated yourself from all the things that didn't serve you anymore. Now that you have separated yourself from all that, and actually you're getting a clarity because you don't have those colored goggles, like the clouded goggles, I call them, on you. Like the veil has been lifted and you see everything so clearly now. And you have found out a lot of the truths that were in the dark that you suspected that were true, but you weren't 100%. You didn't go with your intuition. You were doubting your intuition. So now that you have separated yourself from all those things that don't serve you anymore, you're realizing of everything, that why it's happened, and you're getting clarity and truth of everything that you thought you didn't know, which in reality you really did know, but you weren't listening to your intuition because you wanted to believe the people or person that was in your space. You wanted to believe that it wasn't true, but you saw it clearly then, but you didn't listen to your intuition. Intuition tells all. Let's see what else comes out. What else they need to know? Yeah, your past person, they are fantasizing about you, collective. They miss you. They miss you. Yeah, they're reminiscing about you. Yeah. And right now you're just worrying about your foundation. Like you're building that solid foundation of stability, security, financial abundance. You're building that foundation for yourself. You've kind of just given up on the whole love relationship, and you're just worried about your foundation and building that up first. And when you realized about all the secrets that were in the dark of what a past person did to you, you were very shocked. You're still going through shocking moments of clarity. Like you're getting so much clarity and truth, but it is shocking to find out the betrayal, the hurt, the pain that that person has put you through. It's devastating to find out about that, about all the truths that were in the all the all the betrayal that was in the dark. You finding out the truth about everything is very shocking, very painful, and it definitely has left a scar on your soul. And I'm sorry for that, collective. It takes time. Time, it will take time to heal from that betrayal. Yeah, you just were done with all the betrayal, all the lies, all the scandal, all the cheating, everything that happened to you, collective. You just were done, and you're like, I'm done. I'm letting you go. This is the kind of life you want to live. Then you live that life, but I'm not going to have any more part in this dysfunction relationship. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm letting you go. I'm releasing you and letting you go, and I'm going to go on my own new path. Which is ironic, is because you got beginnings that just came out right after releasing. So you're releasing, or you released this person and all the toxicity, all the things that didn't serve you. So that way you could go into a new beginning and start a new journey on your own, to where all you had to do is worry about you. All that love, all that pure, unconditional love that you put into that person, you were like, I'm done. I am not doing this anymore. I'm putting this love, all the love that I put into you, I'm putting into myself. I'm going to do me. I am going to start a new beginning. And I'm just going to live the life that I want to live and get rid of the things that don't serve me anymore. And I'm letting you go. You let that person go, so that way you could go build a solid foundation on a new beginning. Yeah. And when you did that, collective, when you sat there and released your past person, letting them go, when you did that, you got so much clarity, and you still are getting clarity, and you're getting the truth, and it's shocking, but you're realizing why everything happened the way it did. And you've learned from the karmic lessons that you went through. You learned all the lessons that you need to learn, and you're just not going to live that way anymore. You're letting everything go that doesn't serve you anymore. And I love that for you, collective. Yeah, you're getting a new perspective on life, new beliefs, new perspective. You're getting everything that you've wanted because you started a new beginning, letting go of all the things that don't serve you anymore. You're getting you're getting happiness, inner peace. You're just living life, and living life to the fullest, and building, where is that? Building that foundation for yourself. Good job, collective. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because it's not easy starting over. It's not easy leaving a toxic relationship when, especially when you've loved them with nothing but pure unconditional love. There's nothing harder than leaving somebody that you love more than anything in this world, more than yourself. And you letting them go was the best decision you could have made, because you don't deserve to live in that pain, suffering, betrayal life. You don't deserve that. You deserve all good things in life. You deserve the best, collective. And now your past person is feeling the loss of you. They're missing the unconditional love that you gave them. They're depressed. They're going through it. They're getting their karma. Everything that they did to you. Yeah, you're divine. Look at that. Divine feminine. Beautiful, collective. Beautiful. And you could be divine masculine. It could be either or, collective. Yeah. And you're trusting, and you just want people that are loyal in your life. You just want loyalty. That's really all you want. You want somebody to love you pure, with nothing but pure unconditional love, like the way you love somebody. That's all you want. And you want loyalty, honesty, loyalty, just someone to just be there and have your back. Your ride or die. I love that, collective. Yeah, and you're just trusting that that is what you're going to get because of everything that you've been through. And you know how God has always had your back. Divine has always had your back. And you know that you're on the right path. And I love that for you, collective. You know how divine works. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Oh no. Hold on. Collective. Let's see what else. Yeah, your ex, yeah, they're going through an emotional storm. Emotional storm came out. Yeah, they are going through it. Like I said, they feel the loss of you, collective. They feel the loss, and the storm has truly hit their life. Once you left, everything started blowing up. Their whole life started to blow up. Yeah. They feel abandoned. But that's what they did to you, collective. Like they made you feel abandoned. So you just were done with it and just said, I'm going to let you go because that's the life you want to live. Then I'm going to give that to you. But I'm just not going to live in it with you. And they feel, because you left, they feel like you abandoned them. And also, they feel like you're going to reject them because they are going to be coming. They feel trapped and stuck, like what they made you feel. They're feeling all that pain and suffering and all the darkness that they made you feel, collective. They're going through exactly what you went through, but 10 times worse. That's sad. You should be careful on how you treat others because somebody is going to do the same thing to you. I always say that. And they're feeling trapped now. They're feeling trapped and they want to come forward because they miss you. They want you to forgive them. They want you to give them a second chance. And let me tell you, collective, they will be coming back and they will pursue you and they're going to beg you and plead with you to come back. They're going to be starting to chase you because it's hitting them like a ton of bricks. Like they're freaking out because they know that your energy is leaving them They can feel it. They can feel that you're moving on without them. And they're freaking out. And they're going to start chasing you. Yeah. But have they changed? No. No. They're still in their trickery, deception. No. They haven't changed. They're still in their addiction ways. If they had addictions, they're still in that addiction, their addiction. They're still being trickery. They're still being dishonest. They haven't changed. They haven't changed. They think that they're going to be better when no, they're not. They're just wearing a mask. They're just going to be wearing a mask, and if you took them back, they're just going to hurt you again, collective. They're just going to hurt you again because they will be wearing a mask still. And they want you to suffer like they do. Yeah. Even though they do regret the mistakes, they're just a lost soul. They're a lost soul. They're just a lost soul, and they're using this victim mentality, like, because they did you wrong, they think, oh, poor me, and not taking responsibility for all the behaviors that they did to you, collective. They are living in that victim mentality, and they are just a sad, lost soul. Will they ever find their way back? I don't know. Are they too far gone? The energy that I feel? Yeah, they're too far gone. In that lost soul. In that sad lost soul. That's sad. That is so sad. Collective, I'm proud of you for leaving this relationship behind, because you do deserve so much better in life. You do, and I'm proud of you. It's not easy. Yeah. Collective, you could be going through, I know that you're single, and you're kind of going through those roller coasters of feeling lonely and finding yourself 110%. And you're feeling a little withdrawn from people after everything that you just went through, which it's normal. That's what I went through when I left my toxicity life behind. It's normal to withdraw because you're going through an awakening, and you can't trust people because of after all the betrayal that you have been through. But collective, try to get outside and enjoy the sun. Like, just even if it's just for an hour, a half hour, 15 minutes, just try to get outside as much as possible. Like every day, just try to get outside. Doesn't mean that you have to talk to people, but just so that way you can just get outside, get some fresh air, and not feel so withdrawn from people and the world. And then maybe you can just work your way more time every day outside, Escaping. You got the escaping card. Yeah, they're trying to escape in, your ex is trying to escape in drinking. They got a lot of blocks. They can't seem to move forward, just like what they did to you. They blocked you from all your blessings when you guys were together, and now they're going through it. Influences. Yeah, they had a lot of bad influences around them, and that caused a lot of problems in your guys' relationship, collective. But you are I'm gonna I'm gonna probably stop it here after this. But you are collective, after all this hard work, after you leaving all this, all the things that don't serve you anymore, all the toxicity, letting it go, moving on, starting a new beginning, building that foundation of stability. Guess what, collective? You are getting your twin flame coming in. Your twin flame is coming in. Yeah. After everything you've been through, all the betrayal, all the cheating, all the lies, all the deception, all the pain and suffering, everything you've been through, everything you left behind, your twin flame is going to be coming into your life as a new person. So the past is gone, and all you have are your new beginnings. New beginnings in the twin flame, building that solid foundation after everything you've been through. I love that for you, collective. I am going to stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. My name is Angel with Divine Connection, where your souls connect. And again, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you everybody for watching my videos. Have a great day. Until next time. See ya.